Lads, lassies, welcome back to the YouTube, and most importantly, welcome to the scenage. No, it's so nice here. But today we're going to do a tutorial. It's been a while since I've done a tutorial. I did do one wake to wake one recently, but this one's going to be like a super advanced one. My main motive is just because I have a really nice slow-mo clip shot in a GH5 of me actually doing a lovely back mobe. But yeah, the plan is to do a tutorial on a back mobe. The other thing that I do want to mention is in 4 days since my last upload, we have actually grown 1,000 subscribers, which is insane, potentially even more. So thank you so much, and welcome to anyone who's new to the channel. Now, on the David OC channel, we don't have a tripod, so we're going to use this structure with this box, which is for a boat lift, as the tripod. It's not ideal, but you know what? We're working with what we got. Let's actually just twist that a little bit. Perfect. I think this is better, is it? I don't really know. I think I'm fully in the shot. Okay, so the back mobe is a super advanced trick. It's basically a back roll with a frontside 360. It's probably one of the most difficult mobes. It's actually one a lot of professionals themselves struggle with. I've even had a few of them message me requesting this tutorial. You guys know who you are if you're watching. Thanks lads. Wasp. Seriously though, I don't do all that many advanced tutorials on the channel, mainly because it's for a narrower audience, and also there's kind of no wrong way to teach harder tricks. Each person's kind of different themselves, and yeah, I just don't want to don't want to confuse people really. But the back mobe is one that's close to my heart. I've been pretty consistent on it like for the last 6-7 years. So yeah, here is how to back mobe. So I already said the basics are a back roll and a 360. I'm going to take it for granted that you can also do like a roll to revert or a half cab roll if you do it switch. I also do a switch, by the way. Some tricks are just easier to switch. Assuming that you can do all that, you want to take a very similar edge to a normal half cab roll. The basics of this trick is actually more of a half cab roll than it is like an actual back roll. The only difference to your edge for me that I actually do is I will add like maybe 10 to 20% extra weight onto my front foot. That's because when you come into the landing, a lot of the time you'll end up like tail pressing out, so I always just add a bit more weight to the front foot. Then as you take off, it's literally identical to the roll to revert. The only difference is you've got that extra weight in your front foot. As you're in the air, the most important thing is like the basics when you're learning a 360, you want to keep two hands on the handle as long as possible. It's only when you actually spot the landing that you want to take the front hand off. And this is where it all happens. This is the magic on the back mobe. A lot of people are so scared of the back edge, and believe you me, it can happen and it's scary as f. But if you can just like put away that fear. So people freak out, and instead of doing a slow handle pass, they'll just pull the handle, like tug it, overspin, completely out of control, might get 1 in 10. It's complete chaos. No one wants to do it that way. Here's where you kind of just gotta trust me on this one. What you need to do is so slowly take that hand off and just literally just slowly kind of fall into the handle. You want to then just grab it there, and then it's not this like movement that everyone does and almost goes back mobe 5. Instead you want to just grab it, push it away from you there. I like to just push it out to kind of slow my flip, slow my spin down, and then just bend the knees. And the far shore can help if you want to stabilize yourself and balance, but it's not necessary. Just like every tutorial I've ever done on the YouTube, I've over-explained it, overcomplicated it, and it's probably a lot to get your head around. So in bullet point form, here's what you do. It's just like a normal roll to revert or half cab roll. Add a little bit extra weight onto your front foot. Then as you take off, keep your two hands on the handle as long as possible, right until you spot that far landing. When you spot the landing, then take your front hand off slowly. Don't pull hard on the handle, just begin to twist into the spin. Slowly reach for the handle. When you grab the handle, then push the handle slightly away to slow down your spin and to slow down your flip. Then when you land, keep the head up, bend the knees, and just give a little smile. Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of just my tutorial. I don't know how good that tutorial is, but hopefully it helps you. I know there's a bunch of people who are like quite good riders who have asked me for this. If you're more beginner to intermediate rider, then I'm sorry if this is kind of pointless, but maybe you're just interested to know how some of the harder tricks are done. I think I've actually only done whirly bird and tootsie roll, are the only 2 other advanced tricks I've ever done. But yes, lads and lassies, this is today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps you as always. Let me know if you landed, and yeah, that's basically it for me. Thanks so much for the ongoing love and support. We're a growing community on the YouTube. I actually got an email from YouTube recently saying your platform is growing enormously, and I was like, thanks guys. And then they're like, oh, set up a call, and then they never call me. I'm blabbering right now. I think I'm even out of focus. Anyway, cheers for watching guys. Make sure to tune back in, subscribe, hit the notification button, like the video, give us a comment, all that kind of stuff that people tell you to do. And yeah, thanks for watching.